Monday order flow signal, December 19th, 2022. Welcome and aloha. I'm Digital Micro, and you're on the Digital Micro Trading Journal. The tribe's all about day trading for an ROI payout. No trade recommendations, just a trade journal. The ROI payout trade psych for this week is maximum 3-day work week. So again, the 19th to the 21st, for sure it's all going to be about Monday the 19th. And the key thing here is the M2K, this was the second day below a lower Bollinger Band on the 24-hour. We closed last Friday, but again, it was the second session with the close below the lower BB. So the trade plan is we're going to reduce trade sequences by at least 50% if I am going to take some trades on Tuesday and Wednesday. The trade psychology for year-end part 2 for Monday the 19th is to recognize we've got other time frame players, the elephants in the room, that are doing things month end, year end, T+2, December 28th, that they're not going to normally do on a normal month. The less I'm in the market, the better it's going to be because of this fact. So the M2K micro trade range is on Friday, 36 handles, and you can see that's a big decrease from Thursday at 60 and the 3-day average at 59. I do expect this to be a decrease as we get closer to the holiday, so I'm going to pay attention to what we do in Globex Monday and the RTH. That's going to dictate how much and if I trade on Tuesday and Wednesday. All about the trade ranges. Okay, bad news first on the 24-hour M2K order flow. The strength of the hits since we had the Fed here, strength of the hit, strong sell. The reaction, strong sell with the even more cumulative delta sell. And then look at this pace, really accelerated the day after Powell raised rates 50 basis points. And then Friday, we still had strength of the punches, equivalent, below zero. Cumulative delta a little less, but the pace reduced. So that's not showing us a screaming buy here. The order flow has been on sell, and that's 3 days from a major outside catalyst, which is the Fed. Okay, let's talk about levels, price action, and order flow. This candle chart here on the M2K, first of all, I'm looking at the Powell anchored VWAP since we had the rate hike. So 1807 longs are trapped above this, and look at mid Bollinger 9 EMA all way above here. So that's something, the 3 SMA here. But look at these red dots. This is the bid control. Love this indicator. And note how Fridays was stronger than Thursdays. That circle's bigger, yet on the second close of the lower Bollinger Band, we had this wick here. I really like this wick. So the anchored VWAP level here is about 72. So there you have it, the 24-hour. Okay, let's see if we get some confluence on the 120. The 120 minutes showing 26 bars below the middle Bollinger. So that is pretty ripe here. So the purple here coming in at 85, price closed at about 70 and change. And look at the delta number here, minus 16. So we had a lower low right before the close, but that delta, I really like how that delta closed. The strength of the hits also with this red arrow going up. We had a real decrease in strength of the punches, and lagging is the cumulative delta. It was a decrease, but still in the red, and the pace, it's not green, but it's not big on the red either. But the point is the ripeness of the 26 handles below the middle Bollinger Band and this delta, and I like where the strength of the punches are coming in. That's a wrap on the 120. So my trade thesis is a confluence on this Renko, and the vertical black bar here you can see is the actual close of Friday. And you can see how price went below the mid Keltner on the red. Strength of the punches, but though again, was up here. It relented after we had this sell-off and cumulative. So this isn't a roaring buy, but at least location-wise on this Ranko, at least I'm not at the red or above it. I'm not real excited. 68.50 was my level of interest, and what I'm looking at right now with this Renko is up 74. That's refining the target here for the Globex 74. And again, the level of interest here at the close of Friday for me was mid 68. Okay, last but not least, the 5 minute. This gives me some additional confluence because look at the order flow below. We had from the last 2 hours, the strength of the punches. Absolutely, there was demand here, and that went all the way to just before the close. So cumulative delta, same story last 2 hours. So this horizontal line is my target from my level of interest, 68.50. So 74 gives me about a 6 handle. That would be a nice trade. I don't often hold over the weekend, but those are my levels of interest. That's the confluence on the charts.